Hello and welcome. This is Teresa Craftygrams here with day 10 of our Junk Journal July 2026 with Debbie at Ink and Page. Our prompt today is ticket, and this is the lovely creation. I have some of the printables, obviously, from today. I also used some ephemera that I had, some decorative elements that I had. Oh, I might have to glue that down because that's a piece of washi I did not take off of its backing. So I shall just do that to keep it on. Right. So there we are. We just have a couple little journal tags. This one's from the quote, and this is from a printable, included in the kit today. So this is what I've come up with for today. So if you're interested, keep watching. Right, all cut up and ready to use. So in addition to the pieces from the kit, I also dug through and found um, some of them are actually vintage, some of them are just whatever, ticket ephemera bits. And I also found this photo, which I thought would also go along with the theme, I guess, of dissolving into the sky. So we'll see if I use that or not. We'll see if I use these or not. But here is the page. Well, this was the 8th, the receipt piece. And I'm just going to work on the reverse of this, which is why I have not put this onto the rest of my journal yet. I'm thinking I might want to put that there, right? And then just sort of build the page around it. So let's ink that up like so. So I had to laugh when I said, let's get to Macon, because I'm already in Macon, Georgia. Which also reminded me of, hey, our baseball team. I don't know if it's an amateur league. I don't think it's amateur, but it's a very low level of professional if it is in a professional league. But they are called the Macon Bacon. So yeah, we embrace the Macon jokes of all sorts. Okay, let's get this glued on with some glue stick. Just going to use some glue stick because it's faster. Oh, and I backed this onto both pages onto another page of Debbie's, but this is from the Secret Library. And of course, I did it upside down. Like, why can't I get that right? Honestly, I don't know. I don't know. There's just a lot to be said about how wonky I am. But it's fine. It's fine. Okay, let's put this on right side up. That would be great. And straight would be even better. That looks relatively straight to me. Okay, before I stick this side down, I want to do a flappy bit. It's okay. I'll put it on the top because I don't want to cover up the. I think I'm just going to use that as the hinge for the flappy bit. I love that pattern. Okay, so I'm going to fold it. I'm going to crease it in half so that I can fold it in half. Let's put the lid on that. Look, guys, I got a teeny tiny scoreboard. And I love it because look at that. That makes the best, tiniest crease line I have ever seen in any product made for scoring paper. I love it. Okay, so that's that. Not in half at all, but it's folded. It's creased and it's folded, and it's going to be lovely. So in order to even out the bulk of the journal, I'm going to put it a bit high on the page, and I don't know what I'm going to. Oh, I might put that on the other side of like so, because that is just so pretty. I feel like I have to include it. And then I'll worry about how it fits to the next page, later. That's future me's problem, right? Right. And after yesterday's tip-in, I was not at all sure how to get another page added onto that one, but I figured it out. I put a piece of very thin, and I'll show you in a second, very thin, I think it's cotton, coffee dyed cotton. Actually, I think it was a pillowcase at one point. No longer a pillowcase. So yeah, I have this on the tip in, and then I was thinking I would add this page this way. So put this there after I put this. Anyway, I'll worry about that later. That is, like I said, that is future me's problem. Oh, I may lose some of this picture, which would be quite tragic. So I may rethink that idea. Oops. Okay. Just go ahead and glue this bit down. I don't think it's directional, so I'm not going to worry with that too much. If I put this on like this, and then I put that piece of fabric over that, would that hold it together sufficiently? Yeah, I think that might work. All right, anyway, as I said, that is a future me issue. Okay, so let's get this inked up. We'll do the big construction parts first, right? And then we'll do the fun part. Yeah, I'm going to put glue on the front of this now. And put this on here. I got to turn it sideways. Try and get it even from top to bottom. And not interfere with the hinge. There. That's good. Okie dokie. Now, I don't want to fold that in half. I might make that a pocket this way. Or, you know, a tuck spot. I wonder what would it be okay if I put it up higher? I'd cover the balloon. That might not be great. But, I mean, it's covering part of the balloon anyway, and everything's at the bottom right now, making it sort of bottom heavy. So if I did that, I'm just trying to think what then could be included in the pocket or tuck spot. If I put this here and put this here, and maybe just did some collaging and clustering up here. Let me see if I can poke these holes out. If I can find my hole poker. All right, I gotta get my basket where I can see it. It's in here somewhere, I promise. All the way at the bottom, of course. There it is. Let me see if it'll reach. Nope. Not gonna reach. And I don't have a, you know, a regular one except my crocodile. My ancient crocodile. Yep. Let's move the thing. Ooh. That's not great. No, I can't get the. Why don't you just fall out like you're supposed to? Oh my goodness. Really? Thank you. Well, that was harder than it should have been, I'm sure. All right, that's going to be good enough. Best I can do. Okay, so if I put that there, put her there. I could sort of make that a tuck spot too. Put this there. Things that make you go, Things that make you go, Or I could take this and do a large side tuck and put it all in there. I think I shall do that. Love this paper too. Okay, so we're gonna do it this way. I fold it this way so I don't glue the wrong side of it. I know it's upside down in my hand. But since I'm a lefty, this is how I gotta do it. Okay. Like so. I put it on upside down anyway. What a bonehead. Woe is me, woe is me. I mean, y'all all witnessed that. I know you were screaming at me. And here I go. You know, I'm doing this right. Well, I was not doing it right at all. So now I have to do some damage control, I think. And I don't have any washi tape on the desk. Let me grab something. I just want to cover up that sticky side so the things don't stick to it when I'm trying to put them in there. Right? Right. Now I've got it right, I think. Honestly, there's no telling with me. I am capable of doing anything incorrectly. There we go. Now I have it right. Gosh. I'm going to go ahead and put, if I can find it, the quote attribution. There it is on the quote. I think I'm going to take it down a little bit, make it less wide. We all know I can't say that other word. It means less wide. Get a little something to put behind it. This lovely piece of coffee dyed book page will do. I mean, paper. It's not book page, it's just paper. Yeah, that'll work. Just like that, I think. Sorry. There we go. No, I don't think it works. Uh-oh. My son. Sorry, they're on vacation. My two youngest ones and their families are on vacation. So when they call, I just get very, very anxious. And I have to answer it because I'm Mama Bear. Anyway, so they're all doing fine. It's raining, and my youngest grandson is having fun playing in the rain on the porch. So there you go. All right, let's get back to base business here. I do like this, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. Let me ink it all up. Put that down first. First of all, Okay. Yeah, that's right side up. And then I have this one, which might be a sticker. It is. Okay. And this, which is not a sticker, it is very thin paper. So I would just use glue stick on it. And then this one, which I think is washi sticker. It is. I might just stick it down as is, because I don't really want it to be sheer. Oopsie. There we go. Sticker Palooza there. And I have this little decorative sticker shaped like a ticket. I might just move on down this little tuck spot with this collage business going on. Oh my goodness. Well, let me see how it looks first. It's okay. Let me think about that. Let me just think about that. Oopsie. That page right in the ink pad. Yeah, you can't tell. Can't tell. It's fine. I'm going to go ahead and ink these and put them on. I might round these corners. If I can find my corner rounder. It's supposed to be in here. And here it is. Maybe I should have ticketed them up since everything else is tickets, but oh well. I think we'll do that. No idea what I'm looking for. Extra glue here. Oh, I should put it at the bottom. There we go. Let's see if I can get that off. All right. Excuse me. Um, I think I'm going to use this as a tag on that, or tab on that. Like so. Okay. I think that's it for today. Trying to make sure that's in all the way. Not stuck on the other piece. Okay, I love that. I'm so happy with that. Thanks for watching. I will see you all again tomorrow. Craft and joy, y'all. Bye. So I have all of my equipment in front of me now, and this is what I'm making the project with. Today's printables, 2 pages again. The prompt is ticket, obviously. Um, so this large ticket here is probably what I will do as the focal point, main point of the page. This is just a gorgeous piece of scenery here, as is this. And then another beachy thing. So we'll see. Um, Lots of faux tickets printed on here. And the quote from Virginia Woolf is, "I am in the mood to dissolve away into the sky." Fair point. Fair enough. Right, so let's get to making.